Hello everyone, I am M10 and welcome to another episode of my Minecraft survival series. And in this video, I am planning to expand further this part of this structure, which I have decided to turn into my official base. That's right, I've decided to turn it into my base. I have sort of abandoned this structure. This is basically just a hut. And another thing about this is that mobs are taking refuge under here. And I'm not exactly too thrilled about that. But okay, so first thing I am going to do is to place these jungle trees. Hello, Jeremiah. Why did I do that? How much bone meal do I have? Hey, there we go. There we go. Grow! Yes! Jungle. Jungle, jungle, jungle. Alright, time to do some chopping. Harry, I've reached the top! Okay. Chop. 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 And voila! Let me see now. Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect. I'd better stop using these. But, hello, horse that won't shut up. Well, that's one rocket wasted. And that's all of my rockets used. Oh, it's raining. Okay, anyway, time to get to work. I'm really hoping I'm at the right level. Ta-da! Wanna guess what shape this section is? It's a square. Yeah, hopefully you all can kind of see the pattern forming. This section made of oak has one large curved edge, right? With only one angle. And then the spruce section has two angles, and then the birch section is a triangle, square. I think you can fill in the picture. I think you can fill in the rest. In regards to this structure that I am making, I have almost every single type of wood I am planning to use. There's just one that I do not have, and that is cherry. So, this video, I am going to go out exploring for cherry. Also, I will be sure to, if I see one, lure a pink sheep home. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can run into a cherry grove sometime soon. Because I really don't want to be exploring forever. Hello, you. Huh. Didn't know Jeremiah was aquatic. Listen, Jerry, I know you're not exactly made for cliffs, but can you please get me up on top of this one? Please. Have I been here before? I don't remember. I genuinely do not remember. I mean, there's a pale garden. That's pretty cool. It's really cool. Oh no, there's wildflowers here. Nah, never mind. There's leaf litter. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've never been here before. Jeremiah's never been here before. Oh shoot, I don't have bones. Wait. So if I find a wolf, if I find a snowy wolf, will I have to wait here until night? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No. Let's just go back for a moment and see what this ruined portal has to offer. Hello? What? Hello? Just where? Huh? What the heck? Why? Why? Oh well, I guess the quest for Cherry continues. Okay, are these preloaded chunks? Because I know for a fact I'm getting towards somewhere I've been before. Yeah, I'm getting close to somewhere I've been before. I think it's it's literally right there. It is right there. Uh-huh. I can only imagine how Jeremiah must be feeling right now. Camels are made for deserts, right? They're desert creatures. So the fact that I brought him to a snowy, icy mountaintop, he must be suffering. He must be freezing to absolute death. Oh my goodness. There's that woodland mansion I found once upon a time. Yeah, anyway, I'm definitely not going anywhere near that. Not right now. Yeah, the problem is I have no clue where I'm even a jungle? Another jungle. I found a second jungle. Oh, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Okay, something tells me we're not going the right direction. I wonder why. Oh, look at the brown pigs. It doesn't matter what color you are.
You still look the same on the inside.
I just solved racism through violence. Hail the melons. You know what? We're going back home. I feel like if Jeremiah could talk, right now he would be saying, "Curse you, trees," in exactly the same way that Doofenshmirtz says, "Curse you, Perry the Platypus." I am not going to be attempting a Dr. Doofenshmirtz impression for that joke, but yeah. Hey! Hey! That was epic. You are an epic creature, you know that? Okay, back home I be. Basically. Okay, no cherry today. I know for a fact that the video is not anywhere near done. So, you know what? I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. I need it. I do need it. I totally do. I need it. I need it. I think I might be giving in. I might be giving in. I'm giving in. I'm building a fishing dock. I'm building a fishing dock. That's what I'm gonna do. I think this one should be raised compared to the water. Oh, this spot's perfect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put in at least a little more effort into this dock. I think. So, I'm gonna start. Actually, no. I don't want any mobs spawning. No. It's the same thing again. Yeah, I don't want any mobs spawning on my fishing dock. Best part is, the only instance that I would even have to worry about drowned in this case is if they start throwing forks at me. Okay, this is not all that there is going to be to the fishing dock. I'm planning on having more parts to it. Yeah, and I think this one can be paired with a fishing hut as well. Like a shack, like up here or something like that. Okay, and now to go a-chopping once again. What if I in the future made the fishing dock just connect up to this? What if I made that happen? I could. That could be a fun plan for the future, but I would have to get Cherry as well. I think that is more than enough ladders for a fishing dock. It's a fishing dock, it's not a game of chutes and ladders. Can I get up on this now? Hey, I can. Okay, I want to do something other than make a dock. Okay, yeah, this is nowhere near finished, but I want to do something besides square and dock. So, what else can I do? Hey, M. Hey, M. What are you doing? Does it honestly look like I know? You know what? I'm starting a cult. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm starting a cult. Hey, Jeremiah. I'm gonna start a cult right now. And it's gonna require a lot, and I mean a lot, of fertile land. Of water, there's a hoe in here. Great, great, great. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Melon. I'm already receiving increasing returns on the pale oak. But you know what? Pale oak is not going to be at all the right building material for this. Instead, what I think will be the right material for this, the right couple of materials, are bamboo and mangrove. You know, if you look into this for just a little too long, it can even appear as though you can see the finer details of the pale oak. Okay, I'm done staring at the pale oak. It is time to begin the cult. I think this will do just fine. This chunk right here is where the cult shall start. What the? This is my first time collecting an azure bluette. Also, it never made sense to me why azure bluettes give light gray dye instead of light blue and are textured to look white. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because, like, azure bluettes are more, like, on the white side, but at the time of their addition, white dye didn't exist. Bone meal was white dye, and they didn't want a flour to give free bone meal, but now that can totally happen. Okay, I'm going to start the cult center right here. Why am I digging with my hand when I could be digging with a shovel? Okay, and on the other end of this chunk, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's call it there. Whoop. Hey, and so the cult begins. Hail the melons. Hail the melons. And the reason I have bamboo right here is to use them as potential building blocks. Yep. Although, quite frankly, I could just use melons. Maybe my melon worship will attract the attention of a pink sheep. You never know. Yeah, you know what? I will do bamboo just to add a bit of variety. The plans for this area are very underdeveloped. But I have an idea for a melon building of sorts to be constructed here. As you can probably tell by the mangrove flooring. I'm gonna stop calling them mangrove planks and start calling them melon planks. The melon plank floor. Hail the melons. Sow the melon seeds for the Melon King. Who the Melon King is, I have zero clue. I think we might need to elect a Melon King. Yeah, we might need to elect a Melon King. If I ever get a rusty wolf, that wolf is immediately going to become the Melon King by de facto. But if something happens before then, if I come across a better candidate for the Melon King before then I might just make them the Melon King. Actually, I could bring over a savannah villager and make them the Melon King as well. There are so many possibilities for the Melon King. I could be the Melon King! We sow the seeds for the Melon King. We sow the seeds for the Melon King. So that on his arrival in this land, the Melon King will be pleased. What if the Melon King is a woman? Yeah. As if I have the charisma to even get one. Okay, that... I don't know how I feel about having said that. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. I like that right there. We sow these seeds for the Melon King, so that upon his arrival, he will be pleased. May the Melon King bless this soil with fertility, that the rewards may be to his satisfaction. Okay, and you know what? Last action of the video, I am finally going to build a bridge across this river right here. And I am going to bring Jeremiah, Mocha, and Cinnamon over to view the beginnings of the melon something. The melon. I have no idea. What am I gonna call it? Hello, you two. The bug eyes in my pack now. Okay, so come along, you two. I have something to you three, actually, Jeremiah included. I have something to show you. Welcome, Mocha and Cinnamon and Jeremiah. Where are you going? Come on. Behold this. Welcome, dear friends of mine, to the beginnings of the Melon Cult. The name is still a work in progress. But, yeah, here it is. We've got the beginnings of a building, the beginnings of a farm, that by the end of this should hopefully stretch for miles. Miles and miles and miles. We gather melons for the Melon King, so that when he arrives, he may be pleased with the reward. Okay. Come along. That's all for the Melon Cult so far. And you know what? Don't ask why I carved an M into this wall of pale oak. Not even I know. But something I do know is that that'll just about do it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and comment down below what should the official name for the Melon Cult be. It can just be the Melon Cult, but it could be something so much cooler sounding. And I want to hear your ideas for something cool that the name could be for the Melon Cult. And I still have failed to catch a witch yet. I am so sorry. But, yeah. Anyway, and if you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications if you never want to miss a video. And also, if you are interested, check out the Discord server, link in the description below. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you later.